Hello everyone and welcome to episode 42 of the TW9 Road to Glory save here on the channel in Seaverse as we have our Night of Sin 51 show after we saw Scott Hadley beat Ryan Robertson in our main event of our first show of the year. We followed up in February on Valentine's Day. We will be seeing, as far as the return matchup from our previous show, with Jules Knight and Sugar Mano coming back for the trilogy match. And we are going to have that be a 20-minute time limit as far as for that matchup, since obviously it went the time limit draw. Figured that'd be a good way to counteract that for the big trilogy match. And we'll also be seeing the return of someone that was a part of our original roster. So it's going to be a pretty exciting show, hopefully. Fingers crossed. As far as for the locker room incidences, or basic and safety training drills, of course, that was it. Damn. We don't need to inspire anybody, or we can't inspire anybody, so we're just going to get right into it. So yeah, and the man that's back, the real deal, Rob Reynolds. So he's going to attack Jules Knight. After Jules, he's going to lose in the main event to Sugar Mano. So Mano's going to go to the back. Jules Knight is going to try and, obviously follow suit. But then Rob Reynolds is going to jump the rail, attack him. He's going to wear like a ski mask, pop off the mask. Holy shit, the real deal's back. And then he's going to basically head to the back, cut his promo into the camera, saying how, again, for 4 years, when he started, he had no idea that Sin was going to change his life in a big way, proving that, and showcasing his kickboxing and proving that he's one of the best kickboxers in the world. But there's one thing he never got to do, and that's be the BMF champion. He had the one shot, but he's been gone away for a couple of years now. He's been training hard, and he thinks that it's time. And he doesn't care if it's, Scott Hammer Hadley. He's been on this incredible tear, but he's been studying him. He's been watching him, and he thinks he's got what it takes to get it done. So, obviously, in the promo itself, it's going to be about 2 minutes there. All in all, it's going to be about a 4-minute angle that will end out the show. And, of course, that will be our main event. And again, Sugar Mano getting the win. For our co-main, I think we're going to go with Mario De Silva and John Snyder, which is a great little match. Mario De Silva will get the victory over John Snyder, as he's going to get the win via submission. I like the idea of Snyder trying to use that counter arm lock, but Mario De Silva pulls guard out of it and catches him with a triangle. Just feel like that's a good finish. John Snyder unhappy about it, though. It's pretty crazy. Then we'll go Jacob Jackson, JVP. Jacob Jackson gonna knock him out. He's gonna basically, when JVP's trying to go for a kick, he's gonna be able to grab him and take him down and land him right on the back of his head, or land right on the back of his head, knocking him out and getting the victory that way. It's a big win for the former BMF champion. Then we'll go with the ladies next. Oh no, we'll actually go Sajuro Kikuchi and Ernie Holmes, as Sajuro's gonna beat him. He's going to win his submission. Of course, that step over leg knee bar. It's not really a leg bar. It's more of a knee bar. That way, again, Ernie Holmes being a big motherfucker, having him down, and getting the win that way, I think is a credible finish. Then for Al Coleman, he wants to start from the bottom. As far as he feels like he needs a complete reset. So he takes on Takuma Hasakura. He's requested this fight, and he knocks him out. Now, of course, Al Coleman, Mr. Submission, usually gets wins with that ankle brace, that scissored arm lock, ankle lock. And this time around, though, we're seeing a different side of him. He's using a running knee lift. He knocked him out with it. And we're kind of seeing striking being kind of phased into his game with this, and beating Hasakura. And the Hasakura's probably going to be gone after this because he's just not really needed anymore. In our women's matchup, our second ever women's matchup, Rina Kasahara and Marie Punin as, or I guess Punin, maybe? But yeah, she is got, she's just a thick ass Joshi, 5'4", 152. She is an absolute unit, and she's got a spinning back fist as a finish. Also has the buckle bomb as a finish as well. Very fun. Very fun. But she's going to lose here to Marie, who also, is a good striker, but she's got an actual MMA background. She's got some great kicks. She uses a scissors kick as a finish, which I think that's an awesome finish to have for somebody because nobody is doing that here in Sin City Grappling. No one's even really had that as a finish in the past, 6 years now. Or, that's 6 years. About, wait, 4 years? 4 or 5 years? Yeah, it's probably 4 years that we've now been a company. Yeah, 4 years. Jesus. So for Marie, she gets the win there with the scissors kick. Gets her first win. Starting off her career with a victory. I guess we could have Al Coleman open up the show. It's not a terrible idea. Fuck it, why not? Yeah, so Snyder's unhappy. Oh yeah, I wanted to check and make sure staff-wise we're good on agents and whatnot, which we should be fine. Okay, more. Yeah, we'll go Al Coleman there. Oh, let me click on that one. Jacob Jackson, JVP. Yeah, Al Coleman again, that's fine. Sejurio, yeah, Mayhem. Oh, Al Coleman's being used a little too much now. Let's change it up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, Cowboy, he could use the experience, but we just have so many guys that could agent. That would kind of be a waste. Yeah, JVP. Should probably have JVP. Get the main two. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We should have 1,000 people, though, for the show. Actually, let's take away one more minute. Trying to think if we should take away. Yeah, I think we'll take away from the Sejuro and Ernie Holmes match. 60 minutes, right on the dot. Why not? Why not? Oh, do we have a? Oh, we do have a stored finish we can use. We do have a creative finish. We kind of had the idea of obviously Jacob Jackson, the way he was going to get that finish, so we might as well use that for this. Hopefully that works out. Do we have a... Okay, yeah, I figured that would be the steal the show match. Perfect. So we're good to go. Let's run the show. So yeah, Al Coleman, now at 5-3-1, beating Takuma Hasakura, knocking him out with that running knee lift. And yeah, I mean, tough break for Hasakura, as he was really off of the game. He got a 15. He's just not good enough, unfortunately. But, hey, it's been fun to use him. We tried. We really gave him a lot of leeway, but it just ain't going to happen. And with him getting knocked out, it's a great way of kind of sending him off. So we won't have to see him again. And Marie beating Rina Kasahara. Of course, one with that scissors kick, knocked her out with it. Which is crazy, though. A kick to the back of the head knocking somebody out. I mean, that's big tough. But she did really well. She had a 51. Kasahara with a 49. Yeah, good stuff. So George Kikuchi and Ernie Holmes have great chemistry here. So yeah, there's that step over leg bar. Doubled Ernie Holmes. Almost tripled him, actually. You literally did triple him, damn near. Kind of crazy. But, yeah, what a win. What a win for Sejuro Kikuchi, as he is now also at 5 wins. Beating Ernie Holmes. Wow. The creative finish really made that match. Jacob Jackson beating JVP. Of course, he knocked him out after catching the kick, the spin kick, and taking him down the mat. Violently slamming him in the back of his head on the mat. Knocking him out. Mario De Silva, though, there. Oh, it shouldn't have been the Kimura. Should have been the triangle, but that's alright. And he gets the win, though. There's Mario De Silva. over John Snyder, and he outperformed him. Again, so weird that he was complaining about that. That for John Snyder, damn, Sugar Mono and Jules Knight shit the bed. That's a brutal, brutal way to end it for the crowd. They were not into this at all. I'm assuming just low locker room morale and stamina for Jules Knight, which is kind of tough. That he can't even work 11 minutes, but man, that did not go over well. The angle at least kind of went over well. Good on Rob Reynolds. Cutting a great promo, but man, that show took a bit of a nosedive. Man, yeah, Jacob Jackson, JVP was great. So was Marty Silva and John Snyder. They just died. Died a death. I can't wait till we're back above the red, and that way we can start investing in the company some more, because we definitely need it. Marie was great, though, tonight. I definitely want to... Hey, thanks. Welcome aboard. Yeah, she was great. Jacob Jackson, Mario De Silva as well. Just a brutal main event. Absolutely brutal. There we go. 10,000 ticket sales. Or 10,000 tickets. $10,000 off of ticket sales. It sounded like I said we sold 10,000 tickets. We made 4,000 on the night. Good shit. Good shit. There we go. We finally increased our popularity to 38. As, yeah, I mean, the show, again, pretty straightforward stuff. We're going to see on night at Sin 52, Rob Reynolds back in action. He'll be taking on, of course, Jules Knight. We'll be seeing Goro Hatamoto take on Rowdy Ryan Robertson, the match that was supposed to happen at the end of the year last year. And the winner of that match will take on the champion in Scott Hadley. So we'll be seeing that match. And, yeah, for Sugar Mono, he'll probably have a big-time match. He'll probably be taking on Mario De Silva, since that makes sense after he just won in our main event. We could have him take on Jacob Jackson, though. It could go either way, because I'm assuming, as far as with him and a mono... Oh, it did not search. Oh, there we go. It's got to take forever. Alright, TEW does not want to cooperate. Oh, there we go. We're at the SH. Very strange. There we go. Sugar Mono. Let's load this fucker. I don't even have a lot of things running. Or I don't have a lot of things running right now, so I don't even know why it's just taking forever. Well, now it looks like it's frozen. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. But, yeah, for the show, Night of Sin 52 should be actually a really good show with how things are kind of playing out on the main event level, and especially with that Goro Hatamoto match back in action again, and Jesus, it is still loading. Unreal. But yeah, Jacob Jackson looked good in his match. I think him and Amano makes a lot of sense as well, and I mean, Jesus, Murphy is just taking forever, but yes, finally we're out of there. I would try it again, but I don't want to get stuck. But yeah, so, which now, of course, Jacob Jackson 7-5. Sugar Amano will now be 12-14-3, so he still has a losing record, but it's getting better. And for Goro Hatamoto, 15-9-1, he'll be taking on Rowdy Ryan Robertson, who is 10-3-2. So both guys with double-digit wins. Pretty big dudes, Goro Hatamoto and Ryan Robertson, 299, 238. Goro, usually the bigger man in a lot of cases in his matches, but Robinson is a big motherfucker. As yeah, I mean, as far as we don't really have a lot of 300-pounders anymore. I mean, Buffalo Bill is still up there, but he's doesn't weigh more than Robertson. Really, it's just Ernie Holmes. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I guess Hadley's 268, which that's crazy, and Slade Boland's 260. There's a couple of heavyweights for sure, but nobody tipping the fucking scales like Ernie Holmes is. But yeah, Jacob Jackson 282. Lot of beef. But yeah, that will do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time for 9752. Take care, everyone.